Hi guys, Lisa Livermore with Supreme Wellness, and I'm back with another little fun tip for you. And of course I learned it today while I was studying for nutrition, and it's about vitamin C. So before I really dug into this health and nutrition venture that I am in, I just thought vitamin C was something you took when you felt like you were getting sick, or you like a whole bunch of people around you had a lot of colds and illnesses and stuff, then you would just up your vitamin C so you wouldn't get sick. That's all I thought it was really good for. Well, I have been doing a lot more studying on different vitamins and supplements and minerals and all of that. And I learned a lot more about vitamin C, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So, some things about vitamin C that I didn't know about, I'm going to talk to you about them today. So one of the things is and I took notes because I wanted to make sure I wouldn't ramble. So vitamin C can actually slow down or help prevent cell damage, which is amazing, because if you looked or watched my video from last week about mitochondria, you learned that cell damage is a really big problem as we age. It's just inevitable. Everybody's going to go through that. So if you take vitamin C, it can actually slow it down or prevent certain cell damage, which is huge, right? So it has a very powerful anti-aging effect on the body, which is amazing. We all want that, right? We all want to live until we're forever old, right? Okay, so the other thing is, and I guess the more I thought about it, the more I realized that it makes perfect sense, because vitamin C is actually in a lot of our different skin cares. So it helps with skin firmness and elasticity. So the main thing is it really helps with that young, healthy skin look, because it helps with circulation. And then it actually will help increase collagen production in your skin, which you need collagen. As you age, collagen kind of diminishes and you just need to add more to your body. So collagen is huge, and the vitamin C actually helps increase that production, which is amazing. And that's probably what helps give you that natural young skin look, right? So the more vitamin C you can put in your skincare, in your body, the better for your skin and looking like that nice youthful look. Okay, who knew, right? All right, the next one, this is the one that I knew about. It's very common sense to me, but vitamin C helps with colds. So if you feel like you got a cold coming on, pop some vitamin C and hopefully that'll help get rid of that. So the other one is, if you have like a very upset stomach and anytime you take vitamin C, it really upsets you, try to look for something that is a buffered vitamin C. And basically what that means is just a fancy way of saying that it's going to slowly release into your system so you don't get all that vitamin C right away and give you that upset stomach. So the buffered vitamin C is what you want to look for if you have an upset stomach, which is pretty cool, right? I mean, it's amazing that we have these different products to help different body systems, right? I think it's amazing anyway. Okay, so the other thing is, which totally makes sense now, knowing what I know about the skin and vitamin C, but it'll actually help speed up the healing process of a wound. So a lot of times if you have a cut or scrape or whatever, you really don't think about putting vitamins into your body to help heal that. But the more vitamin C you can take, it'll help heal it roughly about 20% faster. I mean, everybody's different, so that percentage is kind of going to fluctuate from person to person. And the reason it is because of the antioxidants. So the more antioxidants you have, the faster you're going to have with wound healing. The other thing is, looking back at it now, I realize I actually did this. So I have asthma. I really try hard not to use my inhaler. However, there are times when I do. So anyways, when I think that I'm going to go into a situation where I am going to have a hard time breathing, or my asthma is going to kind of kick in, I'll make sure that I take extra vitamin C. And although it's not going to cure that issue, but it'll actually help with my asthma, my allergies, all of that kind of stuff. It really helps with that antihistamine property. Okay, so the other thing is, and the last thing, this one is kind of, you really want to work with your doctor, because it's not good for all, or I shouldn't say it's not good, but it's not going to help with all kinds of cancer, but it will help with some. And I looked up the ones that it said that it would help. So this is according to the National Cancer Institute. So I looked this up outside of my coursework because it just sounded kind of different to me and I've never heard that before. But I guess apparently the vitamin C can possibly help, is how it was worded, with some protection of certain cancers. So basically what it does, and it makes sense in this regard, but it enhances your immune function. So it enhances your nervous system or your immune system, and basically that can help. If you have a really strong immune system, it can help neutralize those cancer tumors. So that's kind of how it works. But some of the ones, according to the National Cancer Institute, and you can totally look this up. I just Googled it, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. The stuff before was in my coursework, but the ones that have said that it can protect are oral cavity, stomach, esophagus, rectum, pancreas, and the cervix. So if you didn't know all those amazing benefits about vitamin C, now you do. And feel free to look up anything that I talk about. I do a lot of research with health and wellness. I go for a run every morning, and on my runs, generally speaking, I'm listening to some kind of health and wellness kind of podcast or my coursework or things like that. And then I also have to take continuing education yearly for my massage therapy. So I'm always learning. It's very rare when I actually listen to music. I'm always listening to something kind of health and wellness related. So, but take that for a grain of salt. Believe me or not, look it up. I really love educating people and teaching people what I learned, and that's what I learned today. So I thought I would share it on for you guys. So, and again, if you wanted to join my health and wellness Facebook group, I just get way more in depth. So if you're like me and you really love learning more about these kind of health and wellness type things, feel free to join that. It's free to join. I don't have like a membership fee or anything like that. I just love spilling my knowledge in that group. So I would love to have you guys join, and I want you guys to all have a great